Hello guys, so today's question is find the array concatenation value. So it has been solved, and so take note description. So you are given a zero index integer array nums. The concatenation of two numbers is formed by concatenating their numerals. For example, 1549 is equal to 1. 15 and 49 is equal to 1549. The concatenation value of nums is initially equal to 0. Okay, before you are given a nums value and the concatenation value initially it is equal to 0. Perform this operation in nums until the nums becomes empty. If there exists more than one number in nums, like this, there is more than one number in nums array, pick the first and the last element respectively and add the value of their concatenation. So 7 and 4, we have to pick up the first and last element and we have to concatenate them. Their concatenation is 74, and we have to add this value in the concatenation value. So every time we perform this operation, previous concatenation value, we have to add the concatenation, the first and the last element, and we have to do it recursively until it becomes 0. So first 7 and 4, 74, plus concatenation value which is initially 0, so it becomes 74. Then 52 and 2 which will become 522, and previous value 74, and 522 plus 74 is 596, so we return this value. Same with this case, 5 and 1 2, 512, and then again taking first and last element, and we have to remove this from the array, and then taking the 14 and 8, 148 plus 5 112, 148 plus 5 112 is 660. Then again we have to take the 13 and consider here it is the last value, so we have to add this 13 in the 660, which will be 673, and the array is empty, so we will return 673. Okay, so taking to your answer, to have taken an array list, we have to return a long value. So I have taken the long. We have added all the values in the array list. If the list is size equal to 1, because if nums is equal to 1, like only 72, we have to return that answer. Otherwise, I have given a call to the function which I will pass the list, and receiving the list. First, what we have to do, you have to concatenate the first element, last element. So I have taken a string to concatenate and then adding it to the concatenation value, which is initially 0. And because we have to return the answer in long, f is also a long, which is static value I have taken. The static function will take the static values. So I have added, after converting into the long, the string. After that, we have to remove those elements from the list, and we have to see if it is still greater than equal to 2. We need to give the recursive call. Otherwise, if the array is size equal to 1, because if there is only one element, then we can add it to the list, and otherwise, if there is zero element, then it will return. Okay, so this is a simple problem. You have to do it via recursion.